plays. I don't think there's a more underrated player in the country than Taulia Tagovailoa, and I'll continue to say it. You talk about top quarterbacks in the country, and his name doesn't come up.
Tagovailoa is very, very talented.
Got it to the 5 in the end zone for the touchdown, Maryland.
It's his man in stride. Perfectly placed ball for the touchdown.
There's no doubt about it. He is a talented quarterback. He can make all the throws. He adds an element with his legs. He has a tremendous understanding of what we do.
Yeah, welcome back to another Taulia Tagovailoa content with the Maryland Terrapins. I am Ukulelevis with my good buddy here, the big European Tagovailoa supporter.
Oh, thank you very much, Ukulelevis. And I'm really happy that you're doing this for the Taulia podcast. And I have fun doing the Tua Tagovailoa content with
Me
you.
too,
so.
man.
Hey, and by the way, if any of you are here for the first time, make sure you subscribe, and also if you already subscription made, then just click on the button, like button here. It helps us with the algorithm, and
that's true.
Getting people the message out there.
Yeah.
And I hand it back to you.
Thank you. So, as you can see, we were over week 1, and they actually won, against the Buffalo Bulls. Week 1, they won 31-10.
Yeah.
And actually, Taulia did really well. He had
He did.
290 yards out of 24 reception out of 34 attempts.
That is right.
And his passing rating was 136.3.
Not bad.
So, but he did have an interception, but no touchdown.
Yeah.
But he didn't need that because the whole team played really well. In fact, do you have the picture there?
Right here.
Twitter
I
there?
have this right there.
Because well, first of all, Roman Hamby actually won for the Big Ten freshman running back of the week.
Very
so
good.
That's
very
great
good.
honors.
Yeah.
But then they tweeted out, Maryland Terrapins tweeted out this picture here from, and you have
Cool
Roman
picture,
Hamby,
cool
offensive
picture.
player of the week.
Very good.
Because they picked their own. Defensive player of the week was Jacorian Bennett. And defensive player of the week, Mosiah Nasili-Kite.
Oh, he was good.
He was very good. And defensive player of the week also was Ami Finau.
Ami Finau was also good, man.
Special player of the week, special team player of the week.
Is right.
Raheem Jarrett and
Yeah.
also Octavian Smith Jr. And both of them. I guess special team, they actually won. Somewhere I saw in the news thing that the Maryland Terrapins were leading the punt returns and kick returns average for the Big Ten. So congratulations to Maryland. I mean, week 1 was against Buffalo was great.
Very successful. I mean, even though it's just first week, but to lead in categories like that,
It's a big
punt
step.
return and kick
Huge.
return, that is already a very big step for Maryland
huge
Terrapins.
step. Well, I just think it's great to have them. I love the Twitter here with their picture of
Cool picture.
how many of them? 6. It's great to have these 6 players. For them to be recognized for the week, and I think it's. You need that especially for the Maryland, for this team, and
Team.
I mean, when I look at it and I see Mosiah Nasili-Kite and Ami Finau, I mean, those are 2 island boys,
I thought the name
and
was
I think it's really helpful to see that these players together with their with
Taulia.
Taulia Tagovailoa. I mean, I think that with the name by itself, I think they are Tongan kids.
Could be. I think.
With
Is that what it
with
is?
Taulia from
I
Samoa,
can't tell the
coming from
difference.
Hawaii. I mean, you can see they have this camaraderie, especially for island players. It doesn't matter which island you're from, but if you're out there in the East Coast in the States and you're playing for Maryland, man, you're brothers for life, man. Isn't it?
But don't island players like to play in the warm weather and not in the East Coast? I think that is funny that they are warm weather people. They're playing in the East Coast.
Yeah, I mean, they're used to it. I mean, look, in the early days, a lot of these island players were playing like out in the West,
Okay.
USC or
Yeah.
UCLA.
I
and
understand.
slowly they've migrated. So, Tua Tagovailoa going to Alabama was a big step,
that was nice.
And then you see some Polynesian kids ending up in Alabama.
That's
But
right,
then
that's
Taulia
right.
going to Maryland,
Yeah,
because normally they don't come to
Way
this
out
side of,
to-
to the States,
East
the East
Coast.
Coast. They
Oh, okay.
kind of like stay, if they go anywhere a little bit further out, some of them in the old days, they used to go to Michigan or places like that, but a lot of them go to BYU or Utah, and now they're everywhere. Seeing them, these two guys playing out there but they are not the Islanders. I think there are more Islanders also from Hawaii playing for Maryland, and I think that's great coaching and great recruiting from all of them.
I didn't you mention that lots of kids from the islands go to Georgetown? Isn't Georgetown not so far away from Maryland?
Yeah, I mean that's the strange thing about everything out in the East Coast, because they're good students,
Yeah.
Education is a big thing for a lot of these island boys, and to see them ending up so far. I mean, I know one from Georgetown. His name is Losini Maka, and I think there's a picture out here I got. I think there are 7 of them, or 7 or 8 of these island guys out
At Georgetown
University. At Georgetown. So
The Hoyas.
Maryland,
No way.
Georgetown, not so far, I guess, from each other.
Wow.
So, yeah, you're right.
They are taking over, huh? Aren't they all rugby players?
Well, they all come from rugby backgrounds. Samoa, all islanders,
Oh,
they
yeah.
all come with
They love
rugby
their
backgrounds.
sports,
So
yeah.
football,
Yes, yes.
naturally, it's easy for them to just switch into there. And and now going back to this next game here.
Oh, yeah, we almost
Yeah.
forgot.
They're going to Charlotte 49ers. They're going to Charlotte, North Carolina. And the funny thing is about that game is that they're not too sure which quarterback will be the quarterback when they get there. So this is a home game, right? For Charlotte,
49ers.
49ers.
Okay.
And so they'll be traveling there. And the one thing I saw somewhere in one of the interviews on YouTube that Coach Locksley said that basically they're healthy. They're healthy, and then they're looking forward to
it's
going
very
there.
nice.
So
Yes,
I
yes.
hope. So looking forward to the game tonight. Or
Me too.
this afternoon. I mean, So the one of the I almost forgot to mention one of the
Don't
the
count your
US
chickens
Open.
before they hatch, right?
US Open was Mike Locksley. I think there's a picture out here he tweeted out. He was supporting Francis Tiafoe.
That's right.
Who had made it all the way up to the semifinals. I mean, he just lost, but this
sad.
one here, this picture of him. And Locksley saying that he's been supporting the Maryland football team. I thought it was nice to see. It was really nice to
absolutely.
see the support
Yeah.
from all these athletes in the States, especially for the US Open. It has nothing to do with football, but you see the coach there.
Coach Locksley is
supporting him.
important
Cool.
to him.
Cool
Yeah,
news.
Yeah, very good. And even to make it all the way, I mean, to make it that far is pretty good. I mean, he lost to Alcaraz from Spain, So, but he was number 3, and then Tiafoe was number 22. So,
The future is
he
bright.
will get there.
Yeah.
He will get. He will win one day. I mean, Francis will win. Will win the U.S. Open one day.
And we can say the same thing about the Maryland football. One day they'll be up there. They might win the Big Ten.
One day.
And here's the thing that's exciting about this week. They didn't show a lot of. They didn't do the scoring like they normally do with the wide receivers and Taulia. But so we'll see if that happens today in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure there will be.
Oh, yeah.
And because now they have the running game, and we'll see. I mean, 290 yards is pretty good, for Taulia. So, I mean, hey, look, if Tua will throw 290 yards tomorrow against the Patriots,
You think?
that'll be amazing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of yards.
Yeah,
But anyway, I think Taulia did really well, and I'm glad that that the Maryland Terrapins heading to Charlotte, and we'll watch the game later, and then we'll try to make another. I wanted to do, to make another video in between.
We should.
One so far.
If you have
After
time,
last
we
week, we'll
do
try
it.
to do a week for the Maryland Terrapins.
Good idea.
But anyway, everybody, thank you very much. If you join us and you're still watching,
yes,
please make sure
please.
to
Subscribe there,
to subscribe if you're new here, or and join us next time.
Oh yeah. Is that it?
Before we go, make sure you go over and subscribe to Ukulelevis there on his channel.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. And as always, take care and be safe out there.